We know that when DC comes to town or when we go down there that it's a big rivalry match, that it winds up being very physical, that the game doesn't always settle down much. They obviously had such a great start and middle part of the season and then went through a rough patch. But no matter what, every game, they're dangerous. They've shown that they've gone down so many times this year and they just stick around and manage to claw back in, and they have belief and grit in the way that they play. So that means they're never out of it, and it makes for a very difficult two-game series. It's perilous in many ways because they can push hard at any moment and punish you. So big challenge, man. It'll be I think it's a great matchup for both clubs and an exciting time for both clubs, but a really tough matchup for us.
Look, I mean, this is playoff soccer. It's never going to be pretty. We knew it was going to be a battle. I mean, the field is not great. We knew that the ball is going to be bumpy. There's going to be a lot of bounces, a lot of second balls, but you know, we just had to match their intensity in their battle, because if we do that, I think we're going to come out on top.
Oh, a player down in real agony here for the New York Red Bulls, and that's Pernell, the center back.
It's really upsetting to see him go down like that. We don't know what it is yet, but he's been a huge part of what we've been doing. For Zubar to step in there in the last 45 minutes was huge for us. There's a lot of things that we did well. There's some things that we still need to work on.
Question now, off the free kick, plays it in, the header, it's in! It's Dax McCarty. It is the New York Red Bulls 1, DC United 0.
We work on set pieces a lot. It was a great ball by Sasha. He's been putting in great service all year. I'm glad that it came in a playoff game, big game. I'm even more happy that we got the shutout. Luis has been deserving one for a while now. Obviously, I played for DC, I played for New York, and New York is my club, and it's been a great experience here so far this year, and I just wanted to make sure that the fans of New York know how much I appreciate them and the crest.
And that's going to do it. It's a slow, comfortable kill here on the road for the New York Red Bulls.
We're not done. We want to keep going, and we want to try to get a win at Red Bull Arena to move on to the next round.
Back at Seeing Red live from Red Bull Arena before the New York Red Bulls take on DC United in the second leg of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And we also have right here the sporting director of the New York Red Bulls, Ali Curtis. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
You had mentioned that you're a little nervous about the day.
I'm always a little nervous. I'm always a little excited on game day, but it's a beautiful match. We've been preparing for this moment for the last 9-10 months. We feel good about our chances, and we're playing against a big rival in DC, so it should be a lot of fun today. You know, they're a meat and potatoes team. They go out and they scrap and claw for every ball, every tackle, every goal. So they're a very, very difficult team to play against. I want to win, so we're going to go out the way we always go out, and we're going to try to win this game.
It's going to look very different at home than it is on the road. That's been the case all year. Games on the road often require grinding and fighting and battling so that you can get the ball down and maybe make 3-4 passes that can lead to a chance. In this game, we're going to have the ball more. It's going to be on the ground more. We're going to be able to manipulate their team by how we pass and how we play. You know, there's no doubt that when those banners start to go up, everybody sees that, feels the energy, and it's intimidating, right? So we want DC to come here and in every way know exactly that they're in for one of the hardest days of their lives. And I think the crowd and the fans and the energy of the stadium will have a big part of accomplishing that.
DC, one of their main goals is to make the game ugly and to make it hard on the opposing team, and that's no disrespect to them. That's just how they play. That's how they're effective. That's how they win games. And we knew that was what the series was going to be. We're not ready for the season to be done yet. We don't want to be on vacation. We want to continue to play, and we want to stick this out till the very end.
You know, the game really hasn't settled down much, and like we knew, DC has come to this game and now thrown a lot at us.
Well, they like to ruffle feathers, and I prefer to play football. Tough for any team playing against us at home. Not in an arrogant way, we're just very, even today wasn't our best performance, but we'll always create chances, and we knew, towards the end of the game they're going to have to come out. They needed a goal, and that created a bit of space for us.
Getting it around Boswell. Perron has Wright Phillips across the box. Right, Phillips there. Open goal. New York has scored. The Red Bulls on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. With 2 minutes remaining, New York has finally solved the back four of DC United.
Gonzalo's done well, very well. I was a bit devastated. I missed the first one. I had the one-on-one, so when I seen him going through, my eyes lit up, man. Just happy to put it away. It's so much easier to play here. You see our difference in our away games and home games. You know, when they turn out like this, it's hard not to work hard, you know?
Dax McCarty here. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out this round. Wasn't the best, but we got it done. Just want to say thank you guys so much for your support all season. You guys are part of our family. We feel like we can do something special this year, but we're not done yet. We have 2 more games to go, and we're going for MLS Cup.
You know, sometimes in the playoffs it's not easy, and you have to do whatever it takes to now find ways to survive, and that's what I would call tonight, survival. You have to give DC credit for what they threw at us in that game. Why? The ability to learn that lesson, right? We've gone through so many lessons this year. Sometimes we've slipped up. The Open Cup, we learned a tough lesson and found ourselves out. We learn a good lesson about ourselves and we move on, and that's what's most important right now. When we say all in, right now, we have 3 games left, okay? Total focus from every single guy in here to make sure that in all ways we don't let anything slip and anything get in the way of us getting to our ultimate goal. 1 step closer, right? 1 step closer. Well done, guys.
One more thing. For me and the rest of the boys, you know it's your birthday. I just wanted to say on behalf of myself and the rest of the guys, we know this is a good present, but hopefully we have a better present for you in 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks.